Hey guys! Welcome back to our channel. I'm Brantley.
I'm Maria.
And we are the Elite Beauty Babes.
And this is our second video.
Our very second video,
And this is about our foundation routine.
This is our current foundation and brow routine. So if you want to see how to get this flawless skin look and a bitchin' brow, keep on watching. Okay, so to start off, I'm going to grab my Badescu Rosewater spray and just do a few mists on my face. And that's mainly just for like hydration.
I'm just gonna use the Strobe Cream in Gold Light from MAC.
I think today I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced Hangover primer. This is just like a little mini tube. And I'm gonna put this all over my face.
For my primer, I'm gonna use the Porefessional from Benefit. And I'm just gonna put it on the T-zone where I know I have bigger pores. And just to give like an even base to my face.
And for foundation, I'm going to go in with MAC Studio Fix Fluid always. And for that, I'm going to apply it with a Morphe E44 Flat Top Kabuki.
For my foundation today, I'm going to use the Pro Longwear foundation from MAC. And my color is NC25. And to apply, I'm just going to use my Sigma brush. And it's a Flat Kabuki F80. And when I apply my foundation, I just do in circular motions. Where I want it more even, that is in my neck, I'm just gonna kind of like swipe through. But where I want more coverage, normally it's like in my cheeks, and my nose, and my forehead, I just press on.
For concealer, I'm gonna go in with the Kat Von D Lock It Concealer in the shade Warm. And I conceal pretty heavily, just because I like a really bright under eye highlight. And I'm just going to blend that out with a beauty blender, as always.
Now that I apply evenly my foundation, I'm just gonna go over a little bit more with my Real Technique beauty sponge. Just because I like kind of the look it gives. It's more like an even look. For concealer, I'm gonna use my Tarte Shape Tape in Fair. And just like one dip, it's enough for both eyes.
And when I finish blending out my concealer, I just take the butt of the beauty blender and I just bounce that all over my face to make sure that any excess foundation or concealer is absorbed to keep us nice and light and airbrushed. Okay, and to set my under eyes, I'm going to use the Mercier Translucent Setting Powder as always on a beauty blender. And I just like to tap that in. And then to set the rest of my face, I'm going to take my MAC Studio Fix Powder. And I actually use it in the shade NC42 just because I like to look really tan. And I'm going to use a Morphe M551 huge powder brush just to set this. And now for brows, I'm going to go in with the Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil. And this is in the shade 3. First, I'm just going to brush my brows out.
Now I'm going to apply my pressed powder, and I'm using a Studio Fix from MAC. And this is in the color NC30. And I just go with a Real Technique, I would say it's like a kabuki brush. Kind of like. And I like just to press on my powder. I'm gonna use my Bare Minerals loose powder under my eyes to set my concealer. And first I'm just gonna use a little bit on my finger and just go through my eyes. Now for my eyebrows, I'm gonna use my Precisely Benefit Eyebrow Pencil in the color number 3. And I'm just gonna brush through my eyebrows and then just do my eyebrows like how I regularly do.
Okay, now that I'm finished filling in my brows, I'm gonna go back in with my Kat Von D Lock It Concealer, and I'm going to clean them up a little bit. And the brush I'm gonna use for that is this little Vasanti. I don't really know how to say it. It's just a little concealer brush. Any concealer brush will do.
Good job.
The last thing I do before I go in with the rest of my makeup is I'll take my translucent powder just on whatever fluffy brush you have next to you. This is the Sigma E25, and I'll take some of that translucent powder and I'll just put it all over to set that concealer and make it easier to blend the shadows that I'll go in with later. Okay, and for bronzer, I'm gonna go in with Hoola by Benefit. It's a classic, everyone loves it. And I'm gonna use my Sephora Perfecting Powder Brush as always. And we're just gonna bronze the skin.
Now that I have my eyebrows done, I'm gonna go a little bit with my concealer, and I'm gonna use the NARS concealer in medium custard. This is the one. And I'm just gonna go a little bit around just to clean any mistake I did. And I'm gonna use this Sonia Cashew concealer brush to blend all together.
After I apply my bronzer, I'm just gonna go in with that huge powder brush I used to set my face from Morphe. And I'm just gonna kinda run it all over my face just so there's no harsh lines with the bronzer and it doesn't look crazy.
And for my bronzer, I'm gonna use the Tarte Park Avenue Princess. And for bronzer, I'm gonna use the Morphe Art 5 brush. And I'm gonna do that face that everybody does. Who doesn't do that face?
And now I'm gonna go back in with my Badescu Rosewater spray and just give a few minutes to kind of dissolve these powders down, look a little bit more natural and glowy.
And I'm just gonna put my bronzer all over my face, a little bit under my forehead, on the sides of my face to make it more bronze.
Bronze it up.
And then after I'm done with my bronzer, I'm just gonna use my MAC Fix Plus and just gonna spray a little bit on all over my face to give a glowy look to all those powders I use on my face. Okay, so this is our current foundation brow routine.
We hope you guys enjoyed this video and learned a new tip or trick along the way.
If you want to see more about us, don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and leave a comment down below.
As always, we'll link our Instagram and Facebook accounts in the description bar below, along with product details.
See you in the next video. Bye.
Bye.
That's my
Yeah.